Hello, 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 everyone. Streaming from home again today. Um, got my nice new setup going. Hold on, pure breath. Oh, sore today. So sore. Yes, I am. I am very excited about something very nerdy. So I got a new monitor. Second, let's see if it'll. Alright, that's not. Ah, it's me. So I should have. Oh, that's weird. It didn't show OBS. It was showing my Notion. Yeah, so I guess it's got to pass through. I don't know. But set up OBS the right way. You'll be able to see my second monitor. So they make these little they make these little screens that are just like portable displays. They're like super thin, like laptop screens. But you can just slide them in a sleeve and they connect to your laptop via a single USB-C cable. Oh, my bitrate's low. No, no. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Ooh, excuse me. Um, Completely lost my train. Oh, yeah. Super cool. Super cool little thin panel LCD. But I've been like doing my gesture drawing because I keep my iPad right here, right next to me, right next to my MacBook, just right here. So I've got like, it's a whole little pod system that I've got going at my kitchen table right now. So I've got my MacBook on like an elevated stand with a Bluetooth keyboard and a mouse, so it doesn't hurt my neck. Oh, and we are listening to some really weird music today, just a heads up. I've got Epidemic Sound just being like, play randomness. So I have no idea what's going to come through the headphones today. Oh. Also, changed the name of my stream. What's up with that? Let's see. Go away, Josh's June goals. Oh, says I'm streaming on Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and share my stream on my little sketchbook section in Discord. Yeah, I'm really just taking it easy today. So if you were expecting super energetic Josh today, you are going to be incredibly disappointed. No, hopefully not incredibly, but let's see. Live control room, sharing link, copy. As dorky as it sounds, I am super pumped to have like all of this extra little nerdy stuff going with my live streams. Gonna be doing them a lot more frequently. Oh, hold on. We got a situation which I kind of figured would happen. So I'm gonna activate this little. Oh snap! All right, be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. You like that be right back screen though? Have a little slideshow of my work and everything. It's fun. Um, where was oh nerdiness with the live stream setup. So got my nice little brand kit and up upgraded my hardware for streaming. So I've got like second monitor that I can keep my references pulled up, and that's how I've been doing my gesture drawing lately with my iPad sitting right in front of the secondary portable monitor thing. Really fun. But now I've got PureRef pulled up on that second monitor so that I can look at my reference while I'm working on my painting here. Oh, and before I was so rudely interrupted by my child. Gosh, kids. I was going to go and share that I'm live on Discord. 1 second. Live right now. Exclamation point, paste. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I had a very clickbaity topic for the day. Okay. Random stuff there. Yeah, clickbaity topic for the day. Creative shame. It's a big one, right? I think it's just I think we all get this this feeling like we're behind for some reason, and we really don't have to. Um, well, I'm still here. I'm moving around and looking for things, and don't want to be like showing you my armpit from my pajama shirt here. Did I seriously lose that already? Fuck. I think I've lost a thing that I just found. So I'm gonna have to order more of those. Turn this back on. So I lost my fancy schmancy drawing glove, and then I have a pack of them, but I've lost all but one. And I lost that one, and then I found it, but now it appears I've lost it again. Pooh. All right. So, where was clickbaity title thing? Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the people that I work with and socialize with, like artists that I socialize with, we all share this feeling that we're behind for some reason. So that's what I wanted to chat about today. So one viewer that is here, if you would be so kind, what's something that's made you feel like you've been behind today? We're gonna make this an interactive segment of art coffee. And I'll just go ahead and start painting. This reference. Probably not. Not all of it anyway. Let's see what layer I'm working on. New layer. Cool. I can work on a new layer. Oh, you left? Boo. No, so... Oh! It's Namera! It says that I have no viewers. But you're here. You came back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe you left and came back. Is that what happened? Actually, this is a good good person to connect to. Actually, the thing that can sometimes make me feel like I'm behind. Um, so that might be it. So Mr. Justin Vale uh, has experienced incredible success in his career and skill. Not saying it's not earned, but can that sometimes make me feel like should have accomplished what he has by now? Especially since I do YouTube and stuff. I mean, not like crazy amounts, but yeah. That's a thing that sometimes makes me feel like I'm behind and not doing enough. But I'm also like, I've got other shit going on in my life. So, am I really behind? Nah. I just want to throw myself a pity party sometimes and feel that way. Man, freaking Epidemic Sound is just throwing some randomness at us today. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, I like all of those things together enough, I guess. Do I want to work on, yeah, I'll work on this later. Just work directly on the layer. So all right, you've definitely made some money on it, through commissions, of course. Yeah, the comparison thing is a good killer. Very aware that you just need to put yourself out there more. I mean, I think that's where we all experience a little bit of that feeling of shame, that we're not doing enough, like especially with the online space. Like we we want to be doing more, putting ourselves out there more, doing more. I think it's pretty common attitude to carry. Notion is being weird. Yeah, that whole comparison thing is definitely a brutal one. What have I done? Why did I make 2 new layers? I don't know. We'll get rid of one. Um, yeah, I went through that a lot, especially earlier in my career. Oh, yeah, that's definitely something that can make you feel behind. Like if your to-do list keeps getting longer instead of shorter, even though you're trying to work through it. Been there too. Recently. Very recently. Like last week recently. Oh. Someone who tuned in last week said that they found me a reference for a hand down here and never did. So I'm gonna go find a reference for a hand. What now? So what am I doing? Let's open up Daz Studio. Haven't done that in a minute. Ah, wrong thing. Daz Studio. Baby, mommy has asked you to stop messing with stuff out of that box. I'll be right back. Our toddler is getting into our keepsakes box of things from Okay, there we go. Oh, no, she's still mad. She's still mad. No, she's been. We got the keepsakes box out from storage to make sure that everything was still okay, and she's been like finding. This is the balloon from our son's gender reveal like 10 years ago. So yeah, mommy is very unhappy. She keeps getting into that. Oh, so Daz Studio. No, I don't want to update right now. That's too much work. Okay, whatever. Configuration of the system has not. Oh, I've got an extra monitor. That's why it's changed. Genesis 9. So Daz Studio is free. Free piece of 3D software for posing characters and manipulating characters. And really, really awesome piece of freebie stuff if you've got a machine that can handle working in a lot of 3D. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. But yeah, I'm just gonna pose a hand the way I want this hand, and then I'll have my reference. Actually, I wonder if I've got a pre-made pose that's kind of close. Witchery poses. What are this? And now I think, yep, she's trying to go out. All right, be right back. My daughter's running away. And we're back. Holy crap. Alright. What a morning. I was like, yeah, everything's all nice and calm. I'm gonna go ahead and stream. Just let the kids know, hey, I'm gonna stream. We need to keep the volume at a reasonable level. Let's just do something relaxing for the next little bit. And then as soon as I hit go live, it's like, we're gonna mess stuff up. But that's why I put just a tired dad drinking coffee in the video description, or maybe that was what I shared on social Blue Sky. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know where I am, what's going on. Oh, all right. I don't like how some of this is looking. Oh, hands. What is up, Pope? I am dealing with wet cats, also known as 3 kids. Actually, it's just the toddler. She's on a rampage right now. And I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, so we're gonna try this hand pose. Let's see what happens. Come on. So rather than holding these things, I'm gonna just make her arm witchy. It's pan. Yeah, it's like a classic hand position anyway. Screenshot. Boom. Let's paste it onto my PureRef board. And since it's still on the clipboard, let's paste prompt. So pasting private is something that I do whenever I don't want it showing up in the time lapse, because it's really annoying. Oh, toddler is still angry. What can I help you with, little lady? What's wrong?
Get your Labrador unlocked.
Get Sheriff Labrador unlocked. How are you? I don't understand why it's locked. Harper. Here you go, little lady. Oh. So instead of having her holding this, I am going to have her let's invert that and just erase it all. There we go. I'm just gonna have her arm get a sight size thing going. So that'll twist her arm, and then it'll come up like that. Yes, I'll come shut your door. Her door is finicky. And she's screaming. I think she got it. Maybe not. I don't know. It really shows how out of proportion that hand was. Look at that. Look at that. I thought I had it. I was mistaken. So I am just gonna like paint over all of this section where the hand would have been. It gives me a bit of a blank area to work from. There we go. And switch to mechanical pencils. So this muscle would be coming up right here, and we'll get some changes to the anatomy. So thinking about those ribbons like I was mentioning last stream. Oh, you didn't miss it. We've just Angela, welcome. Might as well say hi. Um, no, you didn't miss anything. Just Namera and I were talking about some of the things that like we feel behind on. Which I think is like common for a lot of artists. Like we feel like we should be sharing more, especially on social. Like there's this feeling of should. Like I should be doing so many things, and then we feel some sort of shame when we don't do those things, which is just, in my opinion, a little bit pointless, because it's like we have this it's a race mentality, but I don't think it's helpful to really be in a race, because there's no finish line. Like if you feel like you're behind, then you'll never get ahead or catch up. So this is the generic generic Genesis 9 hand right here. And would like it to be a little bit more feminine than the generic Genesis 9 hand. So trying to make it slightly thinner and control the shapes. I don't know if I'm doing a good job at that or not. I don't. But then we were also talking about this community we're a part of. That works. I think the proportions are better too. So not looking at the hand model, just looking at this. Blanking, because I'm good at that lately. Especially with angry kids. Really good at blanking with the angry kids. And I'll take Just trying to think through some of this anatomy. So, get sort of the chain link going. There we go. There we go. Is that feeling more proportionately accurate? Yeah, actually, I think it is. Sweet. Oh, the AI subject. That's... Huh. Also true. So elaborate a little bit on the AI topic with learning art. So that's goes to, that's pretty accurate. Oh, someone's watching Blippi in the living room. Used to hate Blippi so much. I saw some of the other crap on YouTube. I was like, Blippi's not that bad. Alright. So going back to the drawing a little bit, just seeing things that I would like to tweak. So I'm gonna sketch them in. And then go back and paint over it all. So, really wanting to change this angle. So I'm gonna get in there and redo all of that. That'll be nice. I don't know, I think social media, especially Instagram, is responsible for a whole lot of competitive mindset and feeling like, oh well, if I'm not as good as them, I didn't notice. So I am blissfully ignorant of a lot of stuff going on in the social media space because the only social media I have is, well, YouTube, I guess counts, but YouTube and Blue Sky. Like I don't feed the other algorithms. Um, so I didn't know that Instagram had its own AI thing. And I kind of like being blissfully ignorant. It's convenient when I can be like, yeah, I know nothing about this thing that you're talking about. There we go. But yeah, the fact that Instagram has their own AI thing going right now makes me very happy that I'm not, like, I don't have Facebook either. I'm a Luddite. I'm gonna, I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for jumping ship. Ugh. Oh. Disconnect. So when I'm at the studio instead of home, I use my iPhone as a external camera. I use the continuity camera thing, so it's part of the webcam, and every time I open OBS, it activates it. But I don't pay attention to my phone, so if I let it activate, OBS will eventually just kill my phone. That's a bit extreme. Let's do that. That's better. Yeah, I get not wanting to post on social. I don't feel guilty for not posting on social anymore. I don't know. I'm very much anti-hustle, and I don't think there's any reason to feel any sort of shame or race with people when it comes to art. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make a career out of art, yes, there are certain like. Oh, thank you. So there are certain milestones that you can hit if you're trying to make an art career. But I wouldn't want to compete to hit those milestones, if that makes sense. So if you're trying to make an art career from a place of competition, then you're eventually going to lose, and you're always going to be comparing up to someone who is better than you, in quotation marks, like air quotes. Yeah, it's really not. It's really not. Um, so I much prefer the attitude of. So the best book I've read on the topic is from Dan Sullivan and Benjamin. Oh, what's his last name? Can't remember his last name. I feel bad. Hardy? No. Wait. Yes, I think Benjamin Hardy. But it was called The Gap in the Game. So anytime you're in this competitive, like racing mindset and feeling guilt for not doing the things that the other people are doing or hitting those milestones at the same rate other people are, keeping up with the Joneses, then you're measuring your progress in a gap mentality. Whereas if you compare down into the past only with yourself, it's a much healthier mindset. So instead of being like, look at how far I still have left to go, you can be like, look at how far I've come. That's a much cooler way to look at progress as an artist, in my opinion. It's just an opinion, but hopefully a constructive one. Man, I am so much more of a linear artist. I do not. I think I'm just gonna own that. Well, thank you, Poe. Okay, I feel like Epidemic Sound is just playing the same stuff over and over again on me. Let me get some. Or is this just a super long? No, it's a bunch of different ones. I want to go back to my saved playlist, stream list, because they've got some of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. No, I freaking love this. Like I listened to a. No, I love roots rock, and like dark country, even though like my other taste in music is like trashy sex metal, but like the roots rock really just reminds me of playing Red Dead Redemption or watching Firefly. Actually, I'm gonna play with the hard round brushes, see what I can do with these hard round brushes that I never freaking use. Yeah, Josh's philosophy lesson is for the day is done. No, probably not actually. Speaking of philosophy, I just straight up love philosophy. I read way too much philosophy. I am not using my keyboard. What is wrong with me? That's a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer it. Sitting here waiting on my finger to activate the freaking color picker. I've got this awesome thing right here where I can just like hit a button and then boom, I've got my color picker for whatever tool I want. It's like the tour box, but nowhere near as good. I need a tour box elite. Tour box Pro Elite, whatever, the one that can connect to an iPad. That's what I need. Because it looks awesome, and I'm a nerd. And I feel like I have to have the latest gadget. There we go. There's where I feel behind. I don't have the gadgets that I want. Then you've got Justin working on like a 13-inch ancient Cintiq. Cracks me up. I don't know, I feel like I lose something whenever I start painting, and I don't know how to fix it, which is why I'm taking classes through ArtWad. Because Yeah. It's a self-identified weakness. Um, and I think my former mentor, who doesn't offer mentorships, realized that I was using him as a free mentor since he offered to give me a free mentorship. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a new teacher soon. So I installed the Epidemic Sound Hub for DaVinci Resolve because it's what I use for videos and stuff. I was like, yeah, if I can just have Epidemic Sound straight up insert whatever I'm looking at into my video, that would be really awesome. And it was cool in theory for a while. But now it's like glitching out on me, and I think I'm gonna have to uninstall it. I currently don't have anyone in mind. I think that's why I'm doing the ArtWad courses at the moment, because I don't have a solid idea of who I would want to mentor me, who actually offers mentorships. My thing is, I will only take a mentorship from someone who is doing a thing that I would like to do. So I'm not gonna. I don't want a mentorship from a teacher. I want a mentorship from someone who has actively done the thing that I want to do. So for me, that's someone in the tabletop industry. And I don't know who would qualify for that right now. I mean, we sort of have a mentorship through Justin right now if we wanted YouTube success, which I am also taking full advantage of. But yeah, in terms of who I would want a mentorship from, it needs to be someone in the tabletop industry, preferably. Or a heavy metal artist. Could look at some of the older heavy metal magazine cover artists and stuff and see if any of them offer mentorships. I feel like most of them are in like the comics industry, which is also cool. I like comics. In a different space, there are some people that I have an interest in mentorships from, but many of them don't offer mentorships just due to the nature of said space. um, No, if I can work my way through all of the artwood stuff, that would be really, really cool. You're very welcome, Miss Angela. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'll be streaming a little more regularly. My My toddler is microwaving something. Okay. She was microwaving muffins. So my toddler is hyper independent. No, sweetie. No. You turn the volume. Well, all right, bring it here, but we got to turn that volume way down.
Don't turn it off.
I'm not turning it all the way down, but I am turning it way down. There you go.
A little bit down.
No, leave it right there if you're gonna sit out here with it. So she is hyper independent, and I love it. Like, she will cook her own food most of the time. It's really cool to watch her just do whatever the hell she wants successfully. Like, she blows my mind. Don't remember what I was saying before. I was freaking out about my very independent toddler doing independent things. I think I was talking about art blog. So yeah, I am working my way through that material just because he does a lot of work in the spaces that I'm interested in, and the work that he's doing in those spaces stylistically is very similar to what I would like to accomplish as well. So I'm just going to lean into that, and if I can work my way through the material and then in the community, I can probably find someone to mentor me there as well. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, first step is get the style where I want it. Mentorships are definitely the big shortcut, which I'm still very much interested in pursuing. I already see some of the things that I need to work on. Brush economy, color theory, those are things that I can address independently before I waste a mentor's time with it. And I've got access to 2 pretty good teachers on those topics already. Namara, so do you. So Lane, freaking beast. Like, he is a relatively new artist, and he is very, 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 very good at all of the things that I've mentioned. So I've already got access to one person, not necessarily a mentor, but someone who has a lot to offer in terms of teaching. Yeah. So definitely gonna use that resource to learn what I can. And I'm back to tapping and holding with my finger to sample the page. But Justin, yeah, I don't know why we haven't like
Daddy.
pushed him to hop in. Well, I don't know about push, but yeah, we need to get Lane into the VC soon. I will get you chocolate milk when I'm done streaming, sweetest. I'm really trying to push like this alien almost feel for this face. Like, the blacked out eyes. Wait, what just happened? Accidentally undid something. Don't go undoing stuff. Oh yeah, last time on this stream, I had like this crown that I just completely deleted. I hated it. When I was done, I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's garbage. Why would I do that? Might do that again. A better crown. Like I don't want to repeat my mistake. Ah. I need a. Well, I'll just come up here and make it brighter. face is finally starting to sort of come together, I think. It's something I've been avoiding for a minute. Hopefully I can do the same thing with the hands at some point. Make them look not so horrible. Oh, it's been an hour. Holy crap. I'm an hour into this stream. I'm gonna keep going a little bit. I'm gonna take me a sip of this here coffee though. Man, alright. Gotta talk about the new internet for just a second. So switch to T-Mobile. They are in no way affiliated with the Art and Coffee live stream. But I have blazing fast home internet now. I've never had blazing fast home internet before, so this is like a crazy new crazy new development for me. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. Oh, actually, Namera, I've got a question for you. I think, yeah, you're like the only one here now, I think, unless you left too. Didn't tell me. So, as a fellow Notion user, I'm curious, do you have a way where you track like your progress over time, like habit tracker or anything like that in Notion? Sorry. Okay. Well, that's cool. Sorry, I was sort of here, but also sort of making some chocolate milk for my little lady. Kind of curious what you mean by spawner. I don't know. I've gone like overboard with it, and like I have what I call my life operating system inside of Notion. It's an extreme dependence on a piece of software that's probably unhealthy. Like, if anything happens to Notion, I am so screwed. I don't know if I could function without Notion anymore. Gotta say, I'm kind of extra enjoying this hard round brush more than I thought I would. Still not doing the habit that I need to be doing with the keyboard though. Like, oh, I've got this really awesome little Procreate keyboard. Lets me save so much time. Here we go. I just don't use it. You messaged one of your idols? That's awesome. No, I highly recommend doing that regularly, actually. You'd be surprised how many of your heroes you can meet just by being like, hey, what's up? Honestly, it's a little bit of a cheat code. I've met so many of my heroes just by messaging them randomly out of the blue to tell them, hey, I like your stuff and things. You want to chat? That's kind of awesome. So, do you have like a little GIF set as your like page icon and stuff on the new page? That like click the button, new page icon, because that would be kind of nifty. And if you don't, I bet you're gonna do it now. Yeah, so this, I feel like, is starting to look like a pretty awesome little, little... Nice. Very awesome. So, who did you message, if you don't mind sharing? Or, yeah, I mean, if you do, you don't have to. You don't have to share. Yeah, two people that I was surprised, well, not really surprised about one of them, but one of my heroes is Derek Sivers. He's just a really awesome thinker. Don't know who that is? I feel like a horrible person for not knowing who that is. Because it sounds like they have a very cool name. Derek Sivers apparently, well, I can say from experience, he does respond to all of his fans who message him. Oh, cool! I remember now. Alright. That is really awesome. So, business thinking, though, and creativity, Derek Sivers, he responds to all of his messages. So, mad respect to Derek Sivers. He's a really awesome person. And then, let's see, Adam Duff, actually. I just messaged him once because I felt like it. He responded. Probably should not be sharing that on social media. Actually, I probably shouldn't be like, hey, these are all the people you can reach just by messaging them. My last mentor, which the relationship expired, but that's just because he doesn't want to charge anyone for mentorship, and I was taking up not a huge amount of his time, but some. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to thank him one day. But he was another person that I reached just randomly by messaging and being like, "Hey, can I pay you money?" He said no, but you can talk to me for free. Um, yeah, message people who you like. And more often than you would expect, they will return your calls. Yeah, Adam Duff is a pretty cool individual. Lately he has definitely gone down, like, he's always been an art YouTuber, like that's his thing, but he has definitely gone down the YouTuber, like joining in on the drama rabbit hole lately, which has disappointed some people. Doesn't bother me. He does a lot of product placement stuff lately too, which, it's whatever. Closed Dad Studio. Save that. Ooh, yeah, I've got a new video coming out probably on Thursday. That's the plan. Yeah, it's like the art YouTube space, YouTube art space. I don't know, words mixy uppy things. That whole space seems like it's definitely, there's a community built around it. Like, I think once you reach a certain point as an artsy YouTuber, you're like invited into the fold. It's a cool kids club of sorts. Like you see that with a lot of the people in the Proco space even. Um, no, he's definitely like a mentor, paternal figure in the YouTube space, but I do think that there's like a cool kids art club on YouTube, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just pointing out that there is one. But they all cannibalize each other a lot too. Interesting. Like, I don't know. Might be more of a club than we care to think about. I'm really getting into the weeds here, but I guess honestly though, like my composition is established. Now it is rendering, so I'm not mad about rendering. I'm putting detail into the places where I want detail. That hand is bugging me though. Looks a little stiff. If that makes sense. And the proportion is still not quite right. So, knuckle, 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 knuckle. Bending, different plane, right there. That means this needs to be shaped more like that. What happens if I use this little keyboard that I'm so fond of? And actually give this finger a shape. And so cannibalize. They will devour each other if it means they get clicks. So like the whole the raw straws drama was everywhere for a while. And that's all everyone in that space was talking about, just because they could. Like it was like, oh well, we're just gonna add more drama to the drama so that we can take advantage of this situation and grow our followings. Okay. Did it all for the clickbaits. There we go. And thank you. I am a moderate fan of said smoke shapes too. The hand still feels off. Sorry, just measuring the proportions. Still looks off, but Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm just gonna get rid of the hand. Start all over. Because I can't stand it. Can't stand that hand. Okay, so how am I gonna bring this hand up to the same level of finish as that face? Let's merge it all down. There. Sketchy sketches. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I end up like getting exactly what I need from a really shitty a really shitty, like, I'm just gonna draw this in super quick instead of looking for a reference. Because that's what it looks like is gonna happen. Well, son of a bitch. Look at that. I can get in there and drop the knuckles in and end up with pretty damn good. Oh wow. Alright, I am gonna have to like water and feed my children soon, so I'm probably gonna hop off here in just a minute. Time to do all of the plug stuff, I guess. Try and make a little bit of money, because we do have to make money as artists. It's the only way we can afford to keep doing the things that we do. So, if you've enjoyed this stream and some of the random conversations we've had today, even if you're just tuning in at the end or watching a replay, I would like to invite you to visit my random home on the web at joshj.blog. That's where I share a bunch of super duper random stuff. But it's a good place to find all of the things that I do. Zoned out, can't think. My random home on the web, joshj.blog. I do articles, videos, there's merch, prints, and joshj.blog, art, merch, prints, stuff and things. I'm not good at this part. Subscribers get bonuses. I'm going to be releasing sketchbooks soon as I finish my next sketchbook. And my dog is barking, don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Just visit joshj.blog, explore more, as the little thing over way over there says. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the conversation, Miss Namira, and everyone else who hopped on. I appreciate y'all. And yeah. Until next time, keep drawing, painting, writing, singing, dancing hearts out. We'll talk soon. Keep an eye out later this week for my next YouTube video on demand. Is this one about? No. Yes. I don't know. There's stuff. Don't worry about it. Take it easy, everyone.